Did you know ants don't have lungs? They instead breathe through spiracles, 9 or 10 tiny openings, depending on the species. Did you know? Flamingos aren't born pink. They come into the world with grey-white feathers and only develop a pinkish hue after starting a diet of brine shrimp and blue-green algae. Wind turbines kill between 10,000 and 100,000 birds each year in the UK. Interestingly, painting one of the blades of a wind turbine black can reduce bird deaths by 70%. Did you know? The T-Rex likely had feathers. Scientists in China discovered early Cretaceous period tyrannosaur skeletons that were covered in feathers. If the ancestors of the T-Rex had feathers, the T-Rex probably did too. The average dinosaur lifespan was surprisingly small. The Tyrannosaurus rex, for example, reached full size between 16 to 22 years old and lived up until 27-33. The largest dinosaurs, such as the Brontosaurus and Diplodocus, tended to live up to between 39 to 53 years old, maybe reaching the height of 70. Hippos can't swim. Hippos do have big bones, so big and dense that they're barely buoyant at all. They don't swim and instead perform a slow-motion gallop on the riverbed or the sea floor. In fact, hippos can even sleep underwater thanks to a built-in reflex that allows them to bob up, take a breath, and sink back down without waking. A horse normally has more than 1 horsepower. A study in 1993 showed that the maximum power a horse can produce is 18,000, around 24 horsepower. Have you ever seen the biggest butterfly? The biggest butterfly in the world has a 31-centimeter wingspan. It belongs to the Queen Alexandra's bird-wing butterfly, which you can find in the forests of the Oro province in the east of Papua New Guinea. Animals can experience time differently from humans. To smaller animals, the world around them moves more slowly compared to humans. Salamanders and lizards, for example, experience time more slowly than cats and dogs. This is because the perception of time depends on how quickly the brain can process incoming information. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. True, there are only 5 well-documented fatal lightning strikes on giraffes between 1996 and 2010. However, due to the population of the species being just 140,000 during this time, it makes for about 0.03 lightning deaths per 1,000 giraffes each year. This is 30 times the equivalent fatality rate for humans.